Let's be real, brother. Most guys today chase love with zero understanding of what it actually looks like when it's real. They think a few cute texts, a flirty selfie, or some weekend plans mean she's into you. Nah, that's surface level noise. The truth? A woman who loves you doesn't say it. She shows it. Quietly. Consistently. Not in grand gestures, but in subtle shifts. In the way she starts living with you, not just around you. That's the difference between interest and devotion. And if you've been studying Stoicism, like real Stoicism, not the Instagram quotes, but the Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, Seneca kind, then you already know this. Real love isn't loud. It's disciplined. It's action. It's choice. So let me break it down. Here are the 10 things women only do for the men they truly love. According to Stoic wisdom, once you understand these, you'll stop chasing attention and start recognizing alignment. 1. She respects your time like it's sacred. Epictetus said, "People are frugal in guarding their property, but when it comes to wasting time, they are most extravagant." A woman in love won't waste your time. She won't blow off plans. She won't play games with your schedule. Why? Because she sees time with you as valuable and she guards it. She stops treating your presence like an option and starts honoring it like a priority. She texts back on time, shows up early, and doesn't ghost you just to make you miss her. You'll see it in how she listens when you speak, how she puts her phone down when you're with her. Because to her, your time is an extension of your soul, and she won't waste either. And here's the kicker. She doesn't do this for everyone, just a man she sees value in. 2. She guards your peace even when you're not around. Stoics knew that peace isn't found in isolation. It's forged in how you respond to the world. Marcus Aurelius said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." But here's the thing. A woman who loves you, she protects that peace too, even when you're not around. She doesn't let people throw dirt on your name. She doesn't participate in gossip that belittles you. If someone calls you too quiet or too intense, she doesn't giggle. She shuts it down. Fast. Why? Because your reputation isn't just yours anymore. It's hers too. And loyalty when no one's watching, that's Stoic level virtue. That's a woman who understands what you're building. She doesn't feed drama. She blocks it. She doesn't fan the flames. She brings the water. You don't even need to ask. She's already on guard. 3. She controls her emotions, not to suppress, but to support. Most people let emotions run them. But Stoics? They observe their emotions without becoming owned by them. So when a woman loves you, you'll notice. She's emotionally stable around you. She doesn't blow up over nothing. She doesn't test you with passive-aggressive games. She regulates herself not because she's afraid to lose you, but because she respects the bond. She gets frustrated, but she breathes before speaking. She's upset, but she pauses instead of punishing. That kind of woman is rare, because it takes emotional discipline to love without chaos. A Stoic woman doesn't love less. She just loves wisely. She feels deeply, but doesn't weaponize it. 4. She chooses you in private, before the public knows, before it's Instagram official, before the status update, before the matching profile pics. A woman in love makes her choice in silence. And this choice? It's Stoic in nature. Epictetus taught that our true freedom lies in our inner decisions, not in outer validation. So she'll start making space for you in her life without announcing it. She cuts off the old flings. She declines a party that feels disrespectful. She doesn't do it for credit. She does it because you matter. She's not looking for attention anymore. She's guarding something real. Quietly, because she knows that depth doesn't need applause. 5. She integrates into your life without losing hers. A Stoic doesn't merge with chaos. They stay rooted, calm, composed, intact. And so does a woman who loves you. She doesn't try to control your path or sacrifice hers. Instead, she blends. She starts asking about your goals. She learns your schedule. She notices your moods. And without becoming dependent, she sinks. She doesn't whine that you work late. She supports your grind. She doesn't resent your purpose. She respects it. But here's the beauty. She still stays her. She still goes after her own goals. Why? Because true love isn't absorption. It's alignment. And when a woman starts matching your rhythm without abandoning her own beat, that's not luck, that's love. 6. She sees you struggle and stays anyway. Seneca once wrote, "It is not the man who is too little, but the man who craves more, that is poor." And sometimes, brother, what you crave most is to be loved at your lowest. A woman who loves you doesn't vanish when life gets hard. She doesn't dip when you lose a job, get distant, or doubt yourself. She doesn't see your breakdown and panic. She sees it and stays. She doesn't pity you, she respects you. Not because you're perfect, but because you're honest. She'll sit with you in silence, hold you without fixing, love you without demanding a smile. That kind of loyalty, you can't fake that. That's someone who isn't chasing comfort. She's choosing character. 7. She supports without needing spotlight. In the Stoic tradition, virtue is about action, not applause. Same with love. A woman who loves you isn't performing. She's not posting quotes about loyalty while flirting with 5 other guys. She's not helping you just to brag about it later. She brings you water when you're sick and doesn't tweet about it. She believes in your dream and doesn't need credit. She backs you in silence. Support isn't about being seen. It's about being there. And when a woman moves in silence but stands like a pillar behind you, that's not decoration. That's your foundation. 8. She adapts, but doesn't abandon her standards. Stoicism teaches self-mastery, not self-erasure. And a woman in love, she adapts. She learns to compromise. She forgives. But she doesn't shrink into nothing. She still calls out your flaws when needed. She still says no when your actions cross a line. She doesn't let love blind her to disrespect. Why? Because she respects herself. 2. That's what makes her strong. That's what makes her trustworthy. She loves you and keeps her integrity. And that balance, that Stoic level wisdom in action. 9. She doesn't get jealous of your growth. She fuels it. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." And when a woman loves you, she wants you to be one. Not for her, for you. She doesn't pull you back. She doesn't mock your self-improvement. She joins it. If you're hitting the gym, she's cheering you on. If you're reading philosophy, she's asking about it. If you're building a business, she's brainstorming next to you. She doesn't feel threatened by your progress. She feels inspired by it. She's not in competition with you. She's in collaboration. 10. She loves you without needing to own you. Stoicism is about freedom with discipline. And that's what her love looks like too. She doesn't cling. She doesn't trap. She gives you space to think, breathe, be. She doesn't fear silence. She doesn't obsess over constant validation. She knows if it's real, it doesn't need chains. And when you come back from a long day, worn down by the world, you find her there, not needing to control you, just choosing you, again and again. So now you know, brother, real love doesn't shout. It shows in timing, in support, in stillness. A woman who loves you, really loves you, doesn't wait for a title to start acting like yours. She doesn't need reminders to stay loyal. She doesn't run when the storm hits. She anchors you, and not because she has to, but because she wants to. So if even one of these signs made you pause, if you're thinking of someone right now who moves like this, don't ignore that. Don't play dumb. Don't play cool. Lean into it. And if you haven't met her yet, become the man she'd recognize. The man who stands tall, speaks with calm, lives with purpose. A stoic, a protector, a builder. Because love isn't about flowers and fireworks. It's about consistency, integrity, action. And if this hit home, drop the word anchor in the comments. Because the real ones know when a woman loves you like this, she doesn't drift. She grounds you. Thank you for joining me on this journey today. May peace, prosperity, and divine alignment continue to flow through your life. If this message touched your heart or helped you in any way, don't forget to subscribe for more spiritual guidance and abundance practices. Until next time, stay centered, stay grateful, and let the universe do its magic. Goodbye for now. And remember, your light matters.